When did diamonds first appear on the scene? What causes diamonds to be so expensive? Diamonds are currently one of the most expensive precious stones. However, do you know when and how diamonds were discovered? Diamond is derived from the Greek word adamas, which means unbreakable or unchangeable. We can assume that humans first recognized diamonds in ancient times. According to various sources, diamonds were discovered in India between 2500 and 1700 BC during the Bronze Age, or around 1000 BC. Diamonds appear in historical documents for the first time in the Sanskrit texts Arthashastra and Ratnapariksha. Diamonds were originally used as tools and a form of currency, rather than as jewelry. The Ratnapariksha text contains the first written method for assessing the quality of diamonds, while the Arthashastra text is the first to describe diamonds as a trading commodity. It was Roman society that established the custom of wearing engagement rings to symbolize a couple's commitment to one another, not always actually married. Because the Romans believed the veins in the third finger of the left hand were directly connected to the heart, the ring was worn on the third finger of the left hand. In the Middle Ages, this ring became a symbol of marriage vows. Pope Innocent III established a mandatory interval between the engagement and the wedding ceremony in 1215. Because rings have only recently become an important part of the wedding ceremony, this decision made it necessary for couples to have symbols of their vows. Because the ring is such an important symbol in a wedding, it is appropriate to wear it on an engagement as well. In 1477, Archduke Maximilian of Austria gave the first diamond engagement ring to Maria of Burgundy, the woman he adored. This started a tradition of diamond engagement rings that is still going on today. Diamond cutting has a more hazy history. No one knows for certain when this practice began. However, in ancient times, diamond cutting was severely limited by the tools available. Point and table cuts were the first types of cuts. The table cut is the first type of cut to use faceting, and the point cut is a cut that follows the natural cut of the diamond. The step cut came after the table cut, which evolved into what is now known as the emerald cut since the 1940s. Although Venice was the first cutting center, in the late 15th century, the economic center of gravity shifted north. Paris, Antwerp, and Brussels have emerged as major European polishing centers. Diamond cutting factories began here. During the 16th century, tools were developed that allowed the rose and transition cut to be invented. This is where the faceting process comes into play, expanding the existing diamond shape. The claw or prong suit was invented in 1600 to secure diamonds in rings and other jewelry. This method was used until the 18th century, when diamond production in Brazil increased the popularity of round and cushion-cut diamonds. Until the end of the 19th century, diamonds could only be owned by conglomerates. Diamonds became available to anyone who could afford them after the discovery of the Kimberley mine in South Africa resulted in increased sales of diamonds.
Do you know about his man? He is founded the Gemological Institute of America, GIA, in 1931, applying a series of grading parameters to diamonds to aid pricing for the consumer market.
As the 20th century progressed, we witnessed not only the development of strict regulations for diamond cutting and mining, but also the emergence of diamonds in popular culture. It is not surprising, given this long history, that diamonds are the most sought after and expensive stones today.